Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we are journeying to one of the most surreal landscapes on the entire planet. Seriously, it's a place where nature's wildest fantasy became a reality for humankind. We are going to Cappadocia to uncover the incredible story of its fairy chimneys. So let's just dive right into the big question, shall we? How did these bizarre, beautiful, almost magical-looking structures become homes, churches, and even whole cities? To get the answer, we have to go way back in time, millions of years actually, and watch how this world was made. You see, our story doesn't start with people at all. It starts with massive geological forces. This wasn't something built in a day or even a century. This landscape was sculpted by fire, wind, and water over a period of time that's honestly hard to even imagine. Okay, try to picture this. About 60 million years ago, this entire region was a landscape of fire. It was dominated by three gigantic active volcanoes, Ursius, Hasandag, and Gluda, and they just blanketed everything for miles around in thick layers of ash and lava. And this is basically the step-by-step recipe. It's like nature was both a really violent creator and then an incredibly patient artist. So first, you get the eruptions, laying down all that raw material. Then, for ages, wind and rain get to work, carving away at the soft rock, but leaving behind these incredible pillars that were protected by a hard stone cap on top. And the result is these iconic shapes that you see. You've got these soft, cone-shaped bodies made from a volcanic rock called tuff, and they're all wearing these little hats of super hard basalt. Now, this combination of soft and hard rock, it isn't just beautiful. It's the whole reason this landscape was absolutely perfect for what was coming next. Okay, so nature has set the stage. Now let's bring in the people. Because the very same forces that created these chimneys also basically send out an open invitation for people to move in and completely transform them. And we're talking for thousands of years. Different peoples, from the ancient Hittites to the Romans and later on the Byzantines, they all looked at these formations and saw a massive opportunity. It wasn't just a place you could live, it was a place you could really thrive. So, here it is, the crucial point. That geology that made the fairy chimneys, it also made them the perfect building material. Think about it. You didn't need to cut stone from a quarry and hull it for miles. Your house was already standing right there. All you had to do was hollow it out. Now, during the Byzantine period, Cappadocia's importance just explodes. It goes from being a pretty unique settlement to a vital refuge. It became one of the most important centers for a faith that was facing terrible persecution. Really put yourself in their shoes. In an era of intense religious persecution, these valleys and chimneys weren't just homes. They were a whole network of secret sanctuaries. An entire community could literally disappear from sight, hidden inside the landscape itself. And they carved out a complete society. We're not talking about just a few simple houses here. We are talking about hundreds of churches, chapels, and monasteries, plus these enormous, multi-level underground cities that could house thousands of people. And this wasn't just a hideout. It became a theological powerhouse, home to key figures known as the Cappadocian Fathers, who shaped early Christian beliefs from right inside these rock walls. And maybe the most amazing part is this. The art they created inside these hidden churches has survived for centuries. Places like the Goraime Open Air Museum, they're like art galleries frozen in time, with these vibrant, stunning frescoes telling biblical stories right there on the cold stone walls. All right, let's hit the fast forward button and jump to today. Let's see how this ancient landscape has transformed all over again. Because the secrets of Cappadocia are definitely out, and now it's a global phenomenon. Every single year, millions of tourists, both local and international, flock to Cappadocia. This ancient refuge has become one of Turkey's most famous and valuable cultural treasures, and it draws people from every single corner of the globe. Yeah, today, people don't come here to hide. They come to marvel. The skyline at sunrise is just filled with hot air balloons. Ancient caves have been turned into luxury hotels, and a whole vibrant local economy is thriving by guiding visitors through this incredible historic landscape. Its global importance is officially cemented. And that UNESCO recognition, it isn't just about the cool geology or the ancient art. It's about the entire story, that amazing interaction between nature and humanity over thousands of years. It's a protected treasure for all of us. So, after our journey through fire and faith and fleets of balloons, what's the ultimate takeaway here? What is it that makes Cappadocia, well, Cappadocia? It's really this incredible fusion. You just can't separate one part of the story from the others. The geology made the history possible. That history then created a deep spiritual sanctuary. And that combined story of nature, faith, and survival is what now draws the entire world to its doorstep. It is absolutely one of a kind. It really leaves you wondering, doesn't it? For all that we've already discovered, what stories are still waiting in rooms that we haven't even found yet? What other secrets are carved, unspoken, in all that silent stone?